Hi, I'm Lexi Smith from Natural Partners, and this is NPTV. Today we have Jerry Angelini from Host Defense. Welcome.
Hi.
It's really great to have you here. We're excited to talk about mushrooms. I have had a lot of experience with your products, and I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
I take them whenever I'm sick for immunity, and I just have them on my desk for breath freshener sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Myco Shield is great for that. That cinnamon or peppermint gives you that little blast.
Yes, it's really great. I love them.
For sure.
So tell us a little bit about the history of your company.
So Host Defense has been around for about 8 years right now, and we have been in just about most of the retail outlets that we can find, and we've been slowly expanding into the practitioner field. We started off working with just mushrooms that we grow ourselves at Host Defense under tightly controlled conditions. And we have, over the past year and a half, expanded to incorporate herbal extracts and powders into our formulas to basically bring in the herbal kingdom with the fungal kingdom in what we would call our mycobotanicals products.
Wow, that's really exciting. So is your facility here in the U.S.?
Yes. Yeah, Host Defense is located outside of Olympia, Washington on the Olympic Peninsula.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really beautiful up there, and it's totally mushroom heaven. We grow all of our mushrooms at Host Defense, so 100% of our mushroom products. We do source our organically certified herbs from other places. All of our products, both our mushrooms and our herbs, go through an extensive assay procedure as well. So there's things like HPTLC and HPLC and genetic testing, and also pesticide and pathogen testing and heavy metal testing too. So yeah, these are all third-party labs that do our testing for us to validate their exactly the mushroom they're supposed to be or the herb they're supposed to be, but also have all the compounds that should be there and none of the ones that shouldn't be there too.
Yes, it's very hard to find clean mushrooms, so we really appreciate all the hard work that you guys go to do that. It's very unique.
Yeah, great.
So tell us about the top 3 products you guys carry.
So My Community is the #1 seller at Host Defense. It is a 17 mushroom formula.
Wow.
I know, it's really complex, and what preliminary data is showing is that the more complex the formula, the more responsive the immune system is to the formula. So those 17 mushrooms together really bring the activity of your immune system to a very strong place without it overreacting to maybe things like environmental triggers like pollens or danders. It actually balances out that immune response so that it's strong where it needs to be strong, but it doesn't overreact.
Oh, that's really great.
Yeah, it's an amazing product. That can be both liquid or capsule. The liquid is really, really rapid. So it tastes like mushrooms and alcohol though. So some people love that flavor, other people don't. So put it in a little water or a little juice. The capsules you can take with your meals or on their own. It's really fine either way. But you definitely want to take that before 6 p.m. because all the mushrooms have a secondary effect of energizing the system. Some do it really strongly like cordyceps, but others are just gentle energizers. So don't take them before bed because
you'll be a little jazzed.
Yeah, totally. You'll be up cleaning the garage or something. It's kind of funny. We also have another formula called Stamit 7. This is your daily immune support. It's 7 mushrooms, equal parts, and it supports your whole body as well as your immune response. And what we know about these mushrooms through research are things like lion's mane also supports your neurological system and helps with memory and cognitive functioning.
Oh, wow.
But there's also reishi in there that helps balance out your cardiovascular system functioning and is an adrenal support for adaptation. There's cordyceps, which is energizing and great for athletes. You have maitake that helps balance blood glucose regulation. And chaga, which is what we would call an epithelial tissue support. And epithelial tissue is skin, lungs, digestive system, and the lining of your arteries. So it helps modulate the immune response, specifically in epithelial tissue. So that's why Stamit 7 is your daily whole body support and your immune support.
Yeah, it sounds like it really does a lot.
It really does. And then we have a Mycobotanicals product that's really doing very, very well. It's called Mycobotanicals Brain. So it has lion's mane in there, which of course is going to support your brain and, you know, just like, where am I? What am I doing today? Where am I supposed, right?
Where'd I put my keys?
Exactly. And it has some reishi in there, which is great for adrenal and just neurological protective activity. A little bit of cordyceps to energize the formula. And then we have the extracts of Bacopa, Gotu-kola, and Ginkgo. And these 3 herbs are time-tested. They're also research-tested, and they support everything from memory and cognitive functioning to also mood. So for people that might want a little bit of balance in their mood, and you know, I think all of us can use a little bit of balance in our mood, right?
No kidding.
Mycobotanicals Brain can be wonderful for that. There is one caveat. If you're on a blood thinner, we know that ginkgo extract can interact with blood thinners. So you would just use the lion's mane all on its own, because that'll still help too. We know that Mycobotanicals Brain, just from people's feedback, most people feel that within 24 hours. So that can be really great for people that really want to get their brain in the game right now.
Yeah, that's fast acting.
It really is. If you drink a lot of coffee, though, you might not feel it so well. So for those of us that are moderate to, you know, minimal coffee drinkers or caffeine intakes, you'll really feel that product.
Okay, great. Is there any kind of jitteriness like you get with caffeine?
We haven't actually heard that from anyone. No one's actually reported any kind of jitteries. They don't actually feel hyped up. They just feel really present, like their mind is on and they're ready to kind of take on their day.
Well, that's really amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all this with us.
You're most welcome.
If you'd like more information on these products, please visit naturalpartners.com.